Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful morning. It's a new day. Hello, everybody. If you're new to my channel, how you doing? This is Mommy So True. Welcome back if you are already a subscriber. Sending so much love to you all. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I'm so happy you're watching this video, and I'm so happy that you stopped by because I got a message for you specifically. If you are watching this video today, you're obviously looking for something, looking for some kind of answer, looking for some kind of comfort, maybe trying to figure out where you belong in this world because all this pain dealing with narcissism and toxic people in your life has been weighing you down. Those of you that are new to my channel, I am a deep young soul. I cannot help it. I enjoy studying psychology and learning about people and disorders and what you and I are going through, which is narcissistic abuse. But more so than anything, I love God. I love my creator, y'all. And everything that we have in our world is a resource given to us by God. Psychology happens to be one of those resources. When we talk about the family roles in a narcissistic family dynamic, one of the family roles we don't usually talk about because we're so focused more on scapegoats, it's the truth seer. The truth seer. The person that typically ends up being the scapegoat or the black sheep of the family anyway. The true seer. You are the family's prophet or prophetess. You are literally a fortune teller. You're the soothsayer of the family. You're the forecaster. You're the person who was born with profound moral and spiritual knowledge. You're the one who was endowed with spiritual wisdom. As the family truth seer, your path and your journey has not been easy. It's been very exhausting. The truth seer of the family is that child who always felt that something was wrong and something was off at home, but just didn't know what exactly it was called. You noticed that mom or dad was a little inadequate, a little off. You were that child that carried this grown-up-like wisdom, and it made you feel the need to protect your siblings from them. When that narcissist parent started to notice the seriousness on your face and started to realize that you could see right through them, that's when they started to treat you like the scapegoat. That's when the scapegoating really begun. You were the child that refrained from wanting to connect with that parent because you knew something was off. You saw so much, but you couldn't say anything as a child. You saw and noticed the toxic traits in your family at a very early age. You were that child that just wasn't going with the flow and eventually got labeled the troubled child. You were actually a very secure child, and they started to break you down because they saw that in you. I remember meeting my mom when I came to the United States in 1996. I was 6 years old, you guys. Prior to meeting her in the United States, I didn't really have recollection of her. She had me at a young age, and she left me in Ghana to come start a life in America, to get her family here eventually. Long story short, my first interaction with her that I remember it wasn't the happiest moment from what you would have expected from a mother who hadn't seen her daughter since I was like 2 or 3, which is okay. But I'm telling you this story to tell you that I remember that I was a happy little girl. I remember feeling very secure and feeling very happy until I came here and until I met her. The first thing she did was tell me how much she did not like my hair and completely chopped my hair off when I got here. That was our first interaction of mother and daughter. Immediately when I met my mother at 6 years old, the criticisms began. There was a problem with my hair. There was a problem with my skin tone. It wasn't fair enough. I mean, I understand that was my mother, but gosh, 6 years old to be trying to condition me into this extension of herself, looking back at it was really freaking creepy. The truth teller is so powerful, y'all. As an adult, the truth teller grows up to be so strong. It's crazy. Truth teller grows up to have amazingly good boundaries, super strong instincts, because they've been working on this since they were a child. The truth teller grows up and learns how to communicate and coexist with the narcissistic family because they don't enable. They know when to walk away. They know how to cut off. They know how to have a conversation. They know what to say, what not to say. They know when to answer the phone, when not to answer the phone. They know when to text back, when not to text back. They know when to go no contact for months and years. That's the truth seer of the family, y'all. Being the truth seer is definitely a struggle journey. Definitely a struggle journey. And I'm speaking from experience. There's so much struggle with self-doubt as the truth seer, because you spent all these years knowing the truth and seeing the truth, but not being able to speak on the truth. It's like you've been seeing ghosts and nobody believe you because they don't see what you see. And with that comes growing up and being a loner, avoiding people, not trusting people, or overly trusting people, overly sharing your feelings, being antisocial. I was antisocial for years. I did not become a sociable human being until I was in my mid-20s. That's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, but being a loner can protect you sometimes. Being a truth seer, people misunderstand you so much, and you've been misunderstood your entire life. Because you know how to set boundaries, because you know how to cut people off, you get called harsh, you get called mean, you get called judgmental, you get called critical, when that's not you at all. You're just somebody who's just not going for anybody's BS. You call things out like it is. You're just a straight shooter. You're the one everybody's always talking about. You always looking so serious. Why you always looking so serious? You guys, if I showed y'all childhood pictures of me and my sister, or even me by myself, every picture, no smile, just a straight face, just a serious face. Because I was always thinking, I was always observing, I was always watching everyone. I was literally watching everyone and paying attention to them in ways that they had no idea what I was doing. And as the seer, when I got to a point in life where I could get the heck away from all those people, I got the heck away. And I've been getting the hell away since. As a truth seer, you know how to communicate without getting too close. Your wisdom is remarkable. Don't sleep on yourself. If this is you, please don't sleep on yourself. You have so much power in this world. This world needs you. You are the one called to make a change. You are so smart and empathetic at the same time. That is such a major gift. Everybody do not hold that. Everybody on this earth don't operate under that capacity. If they did, the world would be much better. The truth seers are the ones that'll break a narcissist. As a truth seer, all you got to do is walk in the room. All you got to do is show up and just watch the atmosphere change when you show up. Just watch the atmosphere change when everyone hears your voice. It's a dangerous game when the truth seer grows up, because that child grows up. That little boy ain't no little boy no more. That little girl ain't no little girl no more. It becomes very dangerous when a truth seer holds their power, sees their power, and starts walking in their power. The truth seers are the ones that become the world's greatest advocates, therapists, teachers, parents, husbands, and wives. You were placed into your narcissistic family for a reason. There's a call on your life. I'm never going to stop telling you, whoever it is that I'm talking to, I'm never going to stop telling you there's a call on your life. You were pulled into this narcissistic abuse for a reason. God knew who you were before you came into this world. He's just waiting for you to hold your power and see the greatness inside yourself. It's time to stop doubting ourselves, truth seers. It's time to stop doubting ourselves, prophets and prophetess. It's time to start shutting the mouths of all these false ones, the ones that stand behind these pulpits but carry zero godliness in their hearts and souls. The ones that are judging us for having colored hairs and tattoos, but yet they're the real molesters and psychopaths. This role isn't a role for everyone to play. If this is you, God set it up this way for a reason. You've endured all this stress, all this agony, all this depression. The struggle of this role comes with so much anxiety, so much depression. You will fight and deal with addictions. You will have a battle with yourself for a very long time until you accept that that is who you are. Until you accept that your pain has a purpose. Are you a truth seer who is suffering from body pains? It's time to accept that the pain had a purpose. It's time to accept the gift that you have and help others and watch your body start to heal. Understand that the pain had a purpose and that God needs to get the glory out of your pain. Hold on to your truth, all my truth seers out there. You see it for what it is. You call it out for what it is. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your intuition. Because God lives through you. God moves through you. God speaks through you. The narcissist was designed to come and sit on that. The narcissist was sent to try to stop that. Stand firm on who you are. To all my naturally born therapists and advocates out there, you were called for this. You went through this abuse for this very purpose. Don't doubt yourself no more. You have the vision of God. Don't doubt yourself no more. Thank you for stopping in on today. This is your girl, Mommy So True. I hope this video was a blessing onto you. Such a blessing to sit here and share this time with you all today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. I want to hear from all my truth seers. I want to hear from all my forecasters, all my diviners. Let me hear from all my life coaches, because we are thriving out of this pain. There was a purpose behind it, and we see it now. We're owning up to it. All right, you guys, until next time.